Hey everybody, welcome back to our virtual classroom. We're going to go ahead and get started on another spelling phonics review today. But first we're going to go ahead and start with our oral drill. Say hold. Now say hold instead of say fold. Good job. Say mold. Now say mold instead of say k. Cold. Good job. Say colder. Now say colder instead of k. Say f. Folder. Say mind. Now say mind instead of say k. Kind. Good work. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Say find. Now say find instead of f. Say w. Wind. All right, now listen up. These next two are just a little bit different. Say grind. Now say grind instead of, Mrs. Klein messed up. Let's try that again. Everybody say grind. Now say grind, but don't say g. Rind. Good job. I told you these ones are a little bit different. All right, say blind. Now say blind, but don't say bull. Find. Good work. All right, we're going to go ahead and look at our spelling rule now. This one's kind of fun. We are going to talk about the kind old spelling words. They're kind and they're old. They actually are kind of tricky. They do not, it's this pattern right here that we're going to look at. Specifically today, we're going to talk about the OLD and the IND, but ILD and OST also follow this rule. They look like they're closed syllables because it has one vowel followed by at least one consonant, but guess what? It is not a closed syllable because the vowel is not short. It's not a short vowel sound. The vowel has a long vowel sound. And the reason why is because if something is old, it's been around for a long time. So these kind old words that have these patterns, they have a long vowel sound because they've been around for a long time. That's just one way that will help you remember why these vowels are long vowel sounds, even though they look like they should be short vowels and closed syllables. All right, so again, today we're going to be specifically looking at OLD, old, and IND, ind. If we look at this word, we can say all of the sounds. Remember, when we get to the vowel, it is going to be a long vowel sound. The long sound for the vowel I is I. It's just going to say its name. So when we go through, we're going to say each sound together. Ready? I, d, mind. Yes, like mind your own business, or what are you thinking of in your mind? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and look at our next word. This word has the OLD pattern. Remember, when we get to the O, it is not going to say the short vowel sound. It will say the long vowel sound. It will say its name. Let's go ahead and sound out this word. Ready? O, O, D, mold. Mold. That's like sometimes if something's wet for a long time, it might get mold on it. If you leave bread, if bread gets old, If you haven't eaten your entire loaf of bread and it's been a few weeks, guess what? It's going to grow mold on it. Okay. All right. Now we're to the point where I need you guys to get out your phoneme, grapheme, mapping boxes. Again, they look like this. Go ahead and get those out wherever you are. If you don't have counters, find something that you can use, little pieces of paper, cereal, M&Ms, something that you can put in each square at the top. Again, if you need to pause the video so that way you can get this ready, you may do so. What we're going to do is I'm going to say a word. You're going to repeat the word. Then we're going to tap the word together. Then we're going to pull down the cubes to match the sounds in the word. And then we're going to write the word in the last row of boxes. All right. The first word that I want you guys to say is kind. Everybody say kind. Let's go ahead and tap the sounds in the word kind. Ready? K, I, N, D, kind. Let's go ahead and pull our cubes down to match the sounds in the word kind. K, I, N, D, kind. We have a long I sound here, even though it's followed by some consonants. Remember, that's because these are the kind old words. They've been around for a long time, so they're going to have the long vowel sounds. All right, let's go ahead and write the letters that match the sounds in the word kind. We have K. K, good. I. Yes, the letter I. N. N. D. D. Good job. Kind. I want you to go ahead and take your finger, follow along with each letter on your screen, and make sure that we have all of the correct sounds for the word kind. Ready? K, I, N, D. Kind. Good job. All right, what I want you guys to do, I want everybody out there who is following along with me, I want you guys to all think of a sentence using the word kind. Get a sentence and lock it in your head. Okay, on the count of 3, I want you guys to whisper your sentence to me. Tell me your sentence using the word kind. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Somebody said, in school during second step, we are learning to be kind. Very nice. Somebody said, my mom told me I need to be kind to everybody. Someone else said, I went to an ice cream shop and I did not know what kind to get. That's another use for the word kind. Good job. All right, we're going to go ahead and clear off our boards and get ready for the next word. Go ahead and push your cubes up and erase your word kind. If you need more time, pause the video. All right, the next word that I want you guys to say is old. Say old. All right, let's go ahead and tap the sounds for the word old. Ready? O, old, old. Good job. All right, now we're going to pull down our cubes to match the sounds in the word old. Ready? O, old, old. Good job. Who can tell me how many sounds are in the word old? I heard it. Yes, there are 3 sounds in the word old. Let's go ahead and write our letters that match the sounds in the word old. O. What letter is that? Yes, O. O. L. D. D. Good job. Make sure that you wrote your D the correct way. All right, let's go ahead and who can tell me how many letters are in the word old? Yes, I heard it. There are 3 letters in the word old. So there's 3 letters and 3 sounds in the word old. what I want you guys to tell me is, why does the O have the long O sound? Who can remember what we said? Yes, I hear lots of people saying it. These are the kind old words. Remember, they've been around for a long time, this pattern has. And since they've been around for a long time because they're old, they make the long vowel sounds. Good job. All right, go ahead and clear off your boards and get them ready for the next word. Push your cubes up and erase your word. Your next word that I want you to say is blind. Everybody say blind. Let's go ahead and tap the sounds in the word blind. Ready? B, O, I, N, D, blind. Let's tap that one more time. That had a lot of sounds. Ready? B, O, I, N, D, blind. Good job. Let's go ahead and pull our cubes down to match the sounds in the word blind. Ready? B, O, I, N, D, blind. Good job. Who can tell me how many sounds does this word have in it? It does. It has 5 sounds. That's a lot of sounds for one word. All right, let's go ahead and write the letters that match the sounds for the word blind. Ready? B, B, good. O. I see a lot of you writing the correct letters. Good job. L, I. Yes, that's the letter I, the long sound. It says its name. N. In. Good job. D. Yes, letter D. Blind. All right. Go ahead and get your board ready for the next word. Push your cubes up and erase your word. The next word that I want you to say is cold. Everybody say cold. Let's go ahead and tap the sounds in the word cold. K, O, O, D, cold. Good job. Let's go ahead and pull our cubes down to match the sounds in the word cold. K, O, O, D, cold. Good work. You guys are doing a great job. All right. How many sounds are in this word? Yes, there are 4 sounds in the word cold. Let's go ahead and write the letters that match the sounds in the word cold. K, C, O, yes, the letter O. O, L, D, D. Good job. Cold. All right. We have the word cold. I want you all to think of a sentence using the word cold. Everybody get a sentence in your brain. Think of a good sentence. All right, now on the count of 3, I want to hear everybody whisper your sentence using the word cold. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, somebody said, it is getting cold outside. It is. It's starting to get chilly, huh? Somebody said, I do not like it when it is cold outside. Somebody said, I like to drink my water with ice in it so it is cold. Very nice. All right, you guys thought of some great sentences. Go ahead and push your cubes up. Erase your word. The next word that I want you guys to say is told. Everybody say told. Good job. Let's go ahead and tap the sounds in the word told. Ready? T, O, O, D, told. Good work. Let's go ahead and pull our cubes down to match the sounds in the word told. T, O, old, told. Let's go ahead and write our letters now to match the sounds in the word told. It starts with T. What letter is that? Yes, T. O. Yes, the letter O. That's the long vowel sound for O. Says its name. O. L. D. D. Good job. Told. Who can remind me? Why does O say its name in this word? Yes, OLD is part of the kind old words. Yes, these patterns have been around for a long time. So they say the long vowel sounds. Good work. All right, go ahead and push your boards to the side. We are now going to read the words that appear on the board. I'm going to show you some words on the board, and you guys are going to use your tapping if you need to, sound things out if you need to, and you guys are going to read the words to me, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I'll give you a few seconds, and then I will tell you the words so you can see if you got it correct. Go ahead and start with this first one. Find. Mold. Hold. Bind. Grind. Gold. Bold. Mind. Kind. Old. Wind. All right, guys, you did a great job. I am proud of you for all of your hard work. I look forward to working with you again soon. Bye.